Hi guys, this is 10 ways on how to get over your ex, second lifestyle. See, as you guys know, I am Lisha Joya Haven. I'm also Lisha Joya Haven alt resident in Second Life. See, there's no lies on this behalf, okay? I was partnered to somebody for over 2 years, and this is how to get over your ex, which I am completely over. But I want to share with you guys a little bit of my wisdom of the things I had learned after the breakup to kind of help you guys go through, if you're going through a breakup or still processing and going through a second life breakup. It's very similar to real life breakups, but it's a little bit tad different. Okay? Number one, to help you get over it, change your avatar. It could be, you could change your avatar from what you look like. Get a new skin, new hair, new everything. Like, say for example, you go in a second life and you wear, excuse my Love Cat thing, but you wear Love Cat's clothes and in your Nico era. Well, I would change all that to something else. Like something that does not tie your memory to that particular person. Say for example, this purple outfit you got in another store reminds you of your ex. It could be your female ex or your guy ex. And it reminds you of this person. Well, wear something else so you don't, be reminded of that person, Oh yes. You can take the time to really make your avatar look better. You can look hotter. You can change your AO. I change my AOs all the time. I wear like 8 of them at one time sometimes. And no wonder why I lagged so bad. Get a whole new look. Because you're staring at your avatar of what your avatar looked like. And you are basically reminding yourself of that relationship that didn't work out. I did. I made my own skins, a brand new set of skins. I made some new makeup. I've talked to a few friends who are designers in Second Life, and I told them what I wanted and said, hey, can you create this? And they're like, yeah, cool. So they created it for me, and I have new looks because of some of their stuff. I've also created some new stuff which are custom to myself, which have no memory ties to any of my exes. Ta-da! Remedy number 1, solved. And I suggest you guys do the same. I've done this and it's still there. Number 2, diss them on your profile. Oh yes. It's still on my profile in my first life. As of this recording. It may change, I'm not sure, but I have dissed my ex on my profile. If you see my web link, you'll see. And if you see my first life, you'll see. Diss your ex on your profile. It may seem like bitchy and catty and disrespectful and like an asshole or whatever, but you know what? Do what makes you feel better, because if this person broke up with you over stupid ass reasons, real insignificant reasons, or reasons to try to get you to see if you're lying or try to catch you in something, if they're trying to look for something to try to catch you in something, then yeah, by all means, diss them up and down your profile. You know what I mean? I've done it, and it's still there as of this recording. And I'm very proud of that. So you know who, if you are watching this, look at my profile. It describes you perfectly. Number 3. Friend your ex's enemies. I had found they came to me. A lot of my ex that I had, he has a lot of people don't like him. And the reason why they never attacked him is because of the respect they had for me. Well, at the time, about this time last year when he broke up with me, there was like 30 full groups after him. Now there's like 67, 68-ish after him now, because apparently he's been bad. Oh yeah, and by the way, to his enemies, I don't want to hear about him. Deal with him on your own, for crying out loud. I'm over it. I'm done. Siempre así. No se puede terminarse. How many languages do I have to tell you guys? I don't want to hear you. La 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 la. Okay? Surround yourself with new friends, and surround yourself with your old friends that have always been there by your side. See, my friends and my family have been there by my side through all the drama and bullshit from my ex. But I suggest you stay with people who support you. Focus on that. Don't focus on any more of the negativeness. Don't focus on his or her little butt buddies, that come after you. They try to harass you in world or harass you in some real life channel. Let them come harass you. You'll find that your friends and your family will be by your side to defend you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And when he thinks he won the battle, or she thinks too she's won the battle, remember, damn it, you're going to win the war. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. Okay, after being with somebody for 2 years, you develop songs that remind you of that person, Oh, this song reminds me of so-and-so and this and that. But you know how you go through a breakup, you hate every damn song that reminds you of them. They're like, oh my god, it reminds me of this bitch, or this asshole, or this male cunt, or this female slut, or something like that, right? Shut up! That gonna remind you of that female bitch or male cunt and male whore. You know what I mean? Why? Well, basically, in a nutshell, the songs didn't do anything to you. Okay? I got to the point where, in the very beginning of the breakup, I couldn't listen to any of those songs that reminded me of my ex. Then I realized, hey, guess what? The songs didn't do anything to me. That ex did something to me. So I stopped hating on the songs, and I changed the meanings of the songs. Because I used to mean, I love this person. Ooh, kissy kissy, I love them, I'm in love. Oh, the flowers, and the sun is shining, and the birds are chirping. Ah. Before I used to, then after the breakup is, oh, I hate this song, reminds me of this guy, oh, I'm so broken up, oh, cry, cry, cry. Nope, no more cry, 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 no more hating those songs. Okay, those songs didn't do anything to you. And, I'm gonna read this one off my book, okay? It might sound narcissistic at the time, but, now I enjoy these songs. So why stop enjoying these songs for someone who never really cared about you? You know what I mean? Think about it. If you think about it again in another sense, if you go, oh, this song reminds me of this person, blah, 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 cry, 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 that person has power over you. They're not even there. Take the power away and enjoy that song. You used to enjoy it at one time. Why aren't you enjoying it now? You know? Number 5, which took me a while. Number 5. Date. Yeah. When you're ready. It took me a long time to remotely, well, it didn't take me a long time. Because I met my current second life partner maybe about 2 to 3 weeks after the breakup. But I was in no mood to get into another relationship. I was like, fuck relationships. I hate them. Go to hell. I just want to be around my friends and my family. I just want to build. I want to create. Fuck the world. I mean, I hate you. I love you. You know, the ration of emotions. I was in no mood to want to date again. Alright? But one day I was shopping in my quest to get a brand new avatar, brand new look entirely. Things that didn't remind me of anything at all. Places, you know, getting new places to go to in SL. And along my quest, I met my second life partner. At that time, I told him the truth. Look, I just dealing with the breakup. I need time to process. You're a really cool guy. Can we be friends? Can I get to know you some? And if it leads to a relationship, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, then we're good friends. Can you handle that? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, but I'm still processing this breakup. I was with this person for 2 years. You know, here in SL with the hopes of getting married in real life and all the promises of getting married and all the promises of in changing my last name in real life to his real life last name, and even in my second life tags I was changing it to my last name to his real life last name, and it was just really crazy, all the lies and all the shit that was going on in my head because of all his bullcrap and games and stuff. And I told my current partner what was going on. I mean, straight up the truth. And he was like, okay. So, I mean, it took me a while, but I finally said yes, I'll go on a date. So I went on a date, and it was one of the most beautiful dates I've had ever in Second Life. And I'll never forget it. And it was the date that changed everything. Yeah. Anyways. You know, so when you date, you get a chance to get to know a lot of people, get to know what you like and what you don't like in people, and it gives you some time and some perspective to take a step back from a third-party point of view. It's kind of like watching a television and you're seeing your life going on in the television, but you're the one watching the television, so you get to see things from different angles from a third-party view. Well, you know, I dated and ended up realizing that, you know, I was starting to get ready for a relationship and starting to see my new partner at that time he wasn't my partner, he was just my friend. Started seeing him being in my life and supporting me and loving me through this and seeing me through it and trusting me and you know, over time I started revealing some more and more of my secrets and talking to him about things and getting to know him and over time it got to the point where I introduced him to my kids and he introduced me to his, and you know what I mean? It was no drama, no games, no rumors spread about me, just nonstop encouragement and love. And I remember, you know, being at the point where I only wanted to date him and only wanted to be with him. So, he was trying to partner me like within a month after, you know, meeting me, but I still wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready, and yet he waited and waited and waited and waited, and I waited until I was ready, and we finally partnered, and it was really one of the best days, because it brought me a lot of closure, you know, and he gave me what I needed. He gave me the closure I needed to be able to move on in my heart, in my mind, in my spirit, in my body, you know, because of what my ex did, you know. Number six, change your name. Oh my God, a lot of people keep their ex's last names. Like at one time I was Miss J.D. Haven. which is Jerry D, which is his real life last name. His first name, really. First name, then last name. And then Haven, which is my second life last name. Or I was Miss J-Rock Haven, or I was some type of thing. I had some reminiscence of his name in my name because I was stupidly, madly in love and blinded like a fool, and hindsight's 20/20, right? But change your name. It was very therapeutic. Very. When I got the most perfect name, Huntress, Fire, Phoenix, Wolf, Haven. Huntress for a reason. Fire, Phoenix, because a phoenix emerges from the flames and gets reborn from the ashes. Wolf, because that's my spirit animal, and I like wolves. They're like the coolest animal on the planet, besides dragons and tigers. And then Haven, of course, I kept my last name from my Lisha Joy Haven. And my partner thought it was the badass name he's ever seen. And so I got his approval. He was like, cool! So so now I told him I'm going to change my name. Like, no, don't change your name. So I guess I'm keeping Huntress, So change your name. It was very therapeutic for me. It was a finality in my mind and in my heart that things were done. One hand wash the other. ¿Sí me papus? Después terminaste. You know what I mean? Con él. You know what I mean? Alright. Number 7. And yes, I wrote them down. It's a second lifestyle, remember. Don't change your personality for your ex. Alright? Just because they're assholes doesn't mean you gotta be one too. Just because they're bitter and lying and cheating and lusting after other women and them coming after you, talking to you about it, doesn't mean you have to go and do the same. You don't have to act like that. Not everybody is going to be the same. Thank God, right? But when you do this, you tend to, when you change your personality, you tend to put up walls because you're so guarded because of this relationship that is fucked up and no longer around, right? But you have to remember, you are still the same person behind the avatar. The same heart, same feelings, same sensations, the same passions. You bleed the same, you hurt the same, you love the same. You still have the same aspirations, you still have the same inspirations as you did before and during and after the breakup happened. You're still the same person behind the avatar. Don't change yourself. Because if you do, that asshole or that bitch wins over you, and they're not even there. Because they've entered into your mind. That all the people in SL are like that person, but not everybody an asshole. Not everybody in Second Life is an asshole or a douchebag or a liar or a cheater or a piece of shit or a lowlight or married or separated, quote unquote, or lying about not having mic, but the fucker has mic. You know what I mean? So, and then holding double standards against you. Not everybody's going to have double standards. There's really good people in Second Life. It's very rare you find them in Second Life. Very rare. And hold on to those people who are really true to you. Hold on to those people. And if you get a new partner, you know what I mean? Just be honest with the person. Don't change your personality. Say, hey, I'm not changing for you. This is who I am. All my cards are on the table. Take it or leave it. And if you want to leave it, that's fine. You're losing this. Be like that. Just be straight up. But if, and be loving. You know what I mean? Be still your loving self. Don't put up a bitter wall up. I had to learn that with my partner because I didn't realize, I was putting in my mind, oh, he's like my ex. No! Bad move. Not everybody in Second Life is like your ex. Not everybody has the same personality as low life as your ex. Don't think that. Not everybody is the same as Second Life. Not everybody's a troll Not everybody is a griefer. Not everybody is married. I mean, separated. I mean, whatever lie they want to tell you, not everybody is a complete liar in Second Life. You know what I mean? You know, don't change your personality. Don't grow bitter, because then they win over you. You can never let that person win over you in any way whatsoever. In any way. Remember that. Number 8. Show your face and don't back down from that person. Okay? My ex has been coming at me every time I log in Second Life. He'll come at me and try to attack my real life or try to attack me in some other way whatsoever. Male bitch, bring it on! Bring it on, you fucking cheater, liar, asshole, male whore, bitch! Bring it on! And your crew! I'll take you all on! I don't care, I'll show my face anywhere and meet you on any sim and I'll take you down. Show your face. Don't back down from people. Just because, you know, they're trying to bully you and try to grief you or troll you. Remember, they have no power over you but the power you choose to give them. They have no power over you. You have power over them. Okay? Show your face, even if you are in the same sim. If you happen to be shopping at a place and that asshole or that bitch is there, don't leave just because they're there. Oh, this person's there. Oh, look at her face. Ooh. No. Live your life. In Second Life, real life, in any way you need to. Don't back down. Ever. The greatest strength is yourself. It's your inner strength. And they'll try to take it down and tear you down and rip it to shreds and make you think you're weak, but you're really strong. Remember that. Don't back down. You're not weak. Ever. Not even for 1 second. Another point is know your self-worth, and even in your own skin. By standing tall within yourself. By showing your face and being there. I'm not saying go look for that person on the sim that they're always on. I mean, if you just happen to be there, and they happen to be there, and all hell breaks loose, stand your ground. But if you don't have to be in the same sim or you're doing something else, by all means, avoid problems if you need to. But if it goes down, don't ever back down. Know your self-worth and stand in your own skin. Number 9, I think it's one of the most favorite ones of mine. Don't take them back. I was the stupidest woman in the whole entire world, okay? Because I was with this guy for a year and he broke up with me and I was a dumbass. I took him back 4 months later and he repeated the same shit all over again. I mean, how stupid can I be? Pretty stupid. You'll avoid a lot of heartache. Once they become exes, let them stay an ex. Alright? I mean, if they're gonna break up with you, let it go. I mean, if you were good friends and you're still friends after the breakup, by all means, that's fine. But if you're gonna be a douchebag and break up with somebody and then delete them out of your friends and stuff, and after you were best friends before, I mean, fuck you. Go fuck away, bitch. You know? Don't take them back, ever. Know your worth. You don't deserve that treatment. You don't deserve that abuse. I don't care who the hell you are. You don't deserve that abuse. I don't care if you're a fucking troll on Second Life who comes after me. You don't even deserve that treatment. If you were partnered and in love with somebody and planning on getting married to somebody and talking, and then him talking about you moving into his house with you and changing your last name and getting married, and then, you know, all that shit, you know? I mean, all the, you know, you don't need that. Don't take them back. You don't need the head games. You don't need the emotional strain. You don't need all that type of bullshit. You don't deserve that treatment. Ever. Don't take them back. Ever. Number 10. This one. When I met my ex, J-Rock, 77, face to face, he told me this, and this is part of number 10. So thank you so much, asshole. Alright. He said this. Go live your life. Well, thank you. I am going to live my life. But I'm going to share this with everybody. Now, go live your life. Don't forget, karma will get them in the end. And then laugh out loud. And if karma's really nice to you, it'll let you watch. Or people will come up to you and tell you things. And, you know, sometimes I'll go in my head, and I'll go, I don't want to hear about it no more, this is boring. I don't care what they're doing to him. I don't care, you know, who's after him. I don't care. Whatever. See you, Papa, see, I'm done. You know, I'm living my life. Realize your ex does not care. He or she does not give a damn or rat's ass about you. They don't give a damn about your feelings, that who you are behind that avatar, the person that controls the avatar. They don't care about you. They care about the game, treating Second Life as a game, treating your feelings as a game, treating your feelings as if they never mattered. Even if you were together for 2 years, they're treating your feelings as if they don't matter at all. So guess what? Get it out of your head. Your ex does not care and never did. Get it through your head now. Don't be like me where I had hope for getting back together with my ex. Don't ever have hope getting back. Don't. Save yourself the headache now, please. I ask you, I beg of you, don't take them back. Don't ever have hope of having a relationship back. I mean, if you guys are friends and all that stuff, that's great. But if you guys are, you know, the way my ex and I were, don't ever have hope and take them back. I wish I had that mentality when the first year him and I broke up. I would have saved myself a lot of heartache, a lot of problems, and a lot of issues, you know. It would save me from seeing him face to face. And I'm the only one who really knows what J-Rock 77, resident of Second Life, looks like. I know how tall he is. I know what color his eyes are. I know what his voice really sounds like. I know what color his hair is. I know where he lives at. I know where all of that crap. But guess what? No offense, guys. I ain't telling you guys a damn thing. Now, once you get out of the mindset that you will never get back with your ex ever again, the better your mindset in your life will be. Okay? It helps you remove that layer of holding on that weight of waiting on that person to come back to you. Oh, I just hope for him to calm down. No, get it out of your head. Get it out of your head now. The sooner, the better. Cut it off like a plague. Cut it off like a cancer. That is what that ex is. Nothing but a cancer. Okay? And then care for yourself enough to realize you are better off without your ex and continue to make new friends. We have a tendency to cut ourselves off and to shut down and not want to make friends and stuff. And I mean, after the first breakup, you know what I stupidly did? Oh my God. I had about 700 friends on my Lisha Joy Haven account. And I in my desperation, and my anger, and my hurt, and everything, I deleted all but 110. I deleted about 590 people. It took a little while. But people who are innocent didn't have anything to do with the breakup, and I took it out on them. So you have to go and continue to make friends, and go ahead and live your life. Don't make the same mistakes I did, because those people, are going to be there for you, or not there for you. Whether they delete you themselves or you delete them, but then, you know what I mean? Don't make the same mistakes I did. Go continue to make new friends. We have a tendency to shut down when we go through a breakup. Think everybody's like this person, but not everybody's like this person. Not everybody's an imbecile or retarded for, and trying to find things that are wrong with you when there's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? Go continue to make new friends. There's really good people out there in Second Life. There really is some good people behind the avatars. It's very hard to find, but they are out there. Okay? So go live your life. I mean, get out of that mindset that everybody's going to be like your ex. I had to do the same for my new partner, who is completely 100% the opposite of my ex. And I'm so glad that the breakup happened, because all the little paths led to me meeting this wonderful man that I'm now with as my Second Life partner. Like I said, who is the complete opposite of what I had before. He's loving and encouraging and tender and merciful and loving and sweet and kind and tender and that's just some of his. That's just the little small things of his qualities that I admire. And there's people like that out there in the world. Not everybody's going to be like your ex. Not everybody's going to be stupid and retarded and dumb and to dump you and stuff, And, I mean, especially in my case, dumping you for no reason at all whatsoever. And then on top of that, trying to troll your real life with other people. So, not everybody's a douchebag, okay? So go live your life, enjoy yourself. I mean, this is how you get over this. It's not going to be an easy ride, people. Processing a breakup is really difficult, no matter if it's real life or Second Life. But I think it's even more difficult because, you can teleport, and you can instant message these people, and I mean, it's hard to process breakups and stuff like that because that person come after you in Second Life, and there's no restraining order against that person, preventing them from harassing you. And a little thing of caution. Some people like to use other people to troll you because they fed them lies about you. You know what? The more lies, the more things that they say and do against you, the more they're thinking of you, meaning you got the power over them. So think about it, exes. The more stuff you do to us in Second Life, the more we have power over you, not the other way around. This is Lisha Joya, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hate, like, comment, subscribe, troll my account if you desire, if you hate it. And I look to see you on the flip side. Thank you for watching.